What's up, you guys? This is Kahn from Team TKO. I'm coming at you today with a upgraded version of my Gadget deck. I've been asked a lot of how I changed it because it's a lot more consistent. The original one wasn't original. The first one I did was not original enough for me or Trey, and so I thought I'd redo it, and this is the changes that I've made. Hope you guys like them. We start off. The things that remain the same, I do still play the 2 red, the 2 yellow, and the 2 green Gadget. They stay the same, like I said. I did change. I only play 2 gear frame. Okay. Sorry, I know I was getting kind of low. And I play 2 fortress now. I don't play 3 of each of those. And then as far as the original monsters go, the only thing that is still the same is the 1 Redox. Everything else is different. I don't need to hit Fortress so much, that's why I dropped him. I'm still thinking about putting him back at 3 and Gear Frame at 3, but I don't know for sure yet. I'm kind of bouncing between those 2 and 2 other cards that are in here now. I added consistency to the deck by throwing in 3 Super Defense Robot Monkey. Alright, Monkey, whenever he is normal summoned, you can special one from your hand. Super Defense Robot from your hand. Also, once per turn, you can banish a machine type monster in your graveyard to add 1 Super Defense Robot from your graveyard to your hand. He works well, or combos well, with Super Defense Robot Leo. When he is normal summoned, you can also special 1 Super Defense Robot from your hand. Whenever you add exactly 1 card from Super Defense Robot from your graveyard to your hand, you can special it instead. And of course, because we run the others, I do run 3 Super Defense Robot Elephant. Okay. When he is normal summoned, I can special another one from hand. But once per turn, I can also choose a Super Defense Robot on the field and make its level a level 8 as well. I can only exceed into a machine type monster though whenever I do that. Okay guys, that's it for the monsters. Like I said, this is a lot different. I finally got them. To start off the spells, we start 2 Upstart. For removal, we play 2 MST. I like 2. I don't really like 3 too much of MSTs. There's a lot of double spells in this. Just so I can make rank 4s easier with my opponent's stuff, 2 enemy controller. And because with Monkey, there is a slight chance of banishing my gear frames or Machina Fortresses, I have a DDR, Different Dimensional Return. And then, as far as other spells go, guys, we play 1 Dark Hole, 1 Soul Charge, and 1 Limiter Remover. Limiter Remover has made its way into the main deck because of some of the exceeds, and plus with Machina Fortress, I don't care. I can get it back easy. Another reason why the Super Defense Robots are in here is because Elephant is a level 8. He's a quick ditch, and then you normal summon Monkey, banish something else, and then put Elephant back into your hand. Like I said before, it does so much work to start off the traps, guys. 2 Fiendish Chain. And I know this is the one I'm debating pulling out or not, is 2 Mind Crush. I know people hate this card. I love it. I've been playing it. It was originally my Gravekeepers like 2 years ago. It was one of the first trap cards I put in the deck because I'd use it with Royal Tribute. And it just started. I like the way it works. It always holds a dear place in my heart. A lot of people would say it's not my deck until you put Mind Crush in it. And for the other stuff, just 2D Prison. And then I have, besides those, like I said, D Prison and at 2. And then these are all staples for me, is Solemn Warning at 1, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, and 1 Torrential Tribute. That's pretty staple for me. Like I said, I tend to put that and the 2D Prison in every deck I play. It just works wonders for me. I have no complaints. Now, getting on to the extra deck, which is where some of this deck gets a lot of power from. We play 2 Geargant X. Just with gadgets and gear frame, you have to. And plus, now it's good to add Leo to your hand when you want. As far as other rank 4s, I've added a Black Ship of Corn. We play Cowboy, Maystroke, a Steel Swarm Roach, and a Photon Papilloperative. That's all my rank 4s for this 42 card deck. I don't play anymore. I'm looking at others. I just don't have them yet. Now, then we get on to, because I still have the Redox, the Fortresses, I still have rank 7s in the Big Eye and the Draco Sack. I still play them a lot. I like to make those two. That's just those are 2 real good exceeds. And then we get on to the level 8s, or rank 8s. I'm sorry guys, I'm tongue-tied today. I play 1 number 40 Gimmick Puppet of Strings. Once per turn, detach 1 from this monster, put a string counter on every other monster on the field. During my opponent's end phase, I hit every monster with a string counter on it is destroyed. I use it very often. I'm looking to get rid of him for some other good rank 8s, but I don't have any right now. And then the other rank 8 I use is the boss monster. It takes 2 level 8 machine type monsters to make. It's Googly Eyes Drum Dragon. Once per turn I can detach 1 and he gains 1,000 attack until my opponent's end turn. That's 4,000 attack for my turn and theirs. That's hard for any deck to get over. And then this is where Limiter Remover comes into play. If this card is destroyed when it has 1 material left on it, I can special it from graveyard and then add a Super Defense Robot to it as material to keep it on the field. So between him and Fortress, I can keep recycling and keep good field presence. This guy and Fortress win games, guys. This is so much better. It keeps up with the current decks. It has enough consistency because of the deck thinners and the gadgets. Enough recycling power from the Super Defense Robots. It's just really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am looking to start a new feature, or a new series on here. So I want to go ahead and announce that, so that way you guys can go ahead and start sending me requests. I already have the first episode idea planned out. I just have to record the video. It's going to make sure I do a video a week while doing this. What I'm going to do is I am going to do a segment called Tech My Deck. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down our wonderful game of Yu-Gi-Oh! One deck at a time, do as much research on it as I can, and kind of tell you what tech cards I would run in it. Look for my first episode. It's going to be over Madolches. I would like to know what decks you guys want to see. Because if you guys don't give me a request, I'm just going to go at a random order. And I'm not sure what I'll do after Madolche. Um, try. I want to try to keep it from decks that I do play. Um, just because it doesn't help me really in any way. Because if I'm showing you what tech cards I would put in it, like gadgets, you know what tech cards I put in it because they're in here. Um, Gravekeepers, you know my tech cards. I have a couple other decks. I still need a profile. I do have a top secret project I'm working on that Trey knows about. But as for everything else, guys, that's it. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry I haven't been putting up so much content. That is soon to change. Um, Other than that, guys, this is Kahn signing off for now, saying beware the back row, and we'll see you later.